In regards to the Deputy President's security saga, we ask you a question of the day tonight. Do you think the Deputy President deserves 257 security officers? Do you think the Deputy President deserves 257 security officers? Send in your feedback through our SMS line 111 Switch TV Kenya and a link on Obogo. But to help us unravel this mystery, we have Dominic in studio. Dominic Obala is a security expert. Dominic, maybe you can help answer that question of the day. Do you think the Deputy President deserves 257 security guards?
The Deputy President is given security based on the Constitution of Kenya that was promulgated in 2010, which lays down the number of security and how to secure VIPs, which is the President, the Deputy President, and several other people. But in my opinion, we as Kenyans, especially Kenyan politicians, tend to over-exaggerate security. I mean, I have seen MCAs and very junior politicians demanding security, demanding guns and all that. So what I believe we have here is that it is laid down in the Constitution how many, which way a VIP, president, deputy president, is supposed to be guarded. As regard to the number, I am not. I will not be free to discuss that because that is dictated to in the Constitution.
I mean, Dominic, there is no law capping the number of security officers attached to any office. Why is 257 a first now?
I mean, that can only be answered by those who have deployed the security. It is not, I mean, it's been how many years? 9 years down the line? I mean, don't tell me somebody woke up 9 years later to know that this guy has this number of the security guards. That is for them to discuss. But I tend to believe that whoever has come up with that decision has reasons for doing that. It could be there could be a form of abuse. I don't know. I'm not there to say that because I'm not the deployer, so I won't be conversant on how they are deployed, who uses who, and all that. But as the CS has elaborated on in the interview in Parliament, he tends to believe that some of these people are being abused.
What do you read from all these security saga from the time it started, from the change of guard from GSU to AP offices at the Deputy President's residences? What do you read in all this?
I think for me, as somebody who has been in security for a long time, I mean, we have the security of government buildings, which is CIPU now. With the administration police have since renamed it into CIPU, and it's critical installations or protection unit, you know, and this is one of the best trained units that you can have. Of course, the VVIP, the GSU, the REC escort, so-called, the presidential escort, are very, very well trained. It is their job. That is their mandate. That is what they do. But for somebody to disparage the administration police, I mean, it is ridiculous. These guys are also paramilitary. They are trained the same way. They do all these things. So my belief is that we are just politicizing security, and let's stop politicizing security.
Dominic,
because security
what disadvantage does having 257 police officers guarding one person have to Kenyans?
I mean, according to reports, and what I know is that they recommended the UN has recommended a ratio of police to the public. Kenya has I think one policeman to 490, almost 500 people, which is a bit overwhelming for a police officer. You can imagine one police officer trying to control 500 Kenyans, and Kenyans are troublesome. I think that is too much. Now, that is just not the deputy president. They are the MCAs, like I've told you. They are the judges. There are so many government officers who also demand and are given security. Now, out of 110 police officers, if we have about approximately 600 civil servants in parastatal heads and all, and parastatal officers and all that. Now, if each and every, let's say half of them, 300 of them, demanded each 2 police officers, or a driver and a bodyguard, so how many will serve Kenyans? The common Kenyans, what will the common Kenyan have? Nil. And it is for this reason that we're having incidents. So we're seeing a lot of incidents of security, because security is about presence. I mean, the patrol. That is why we insist on, they insist on policemen being in uniform, so that everybody sees the presence of police. That is a deterrent enough, yeah, not in civilian. Now, so you can imagine that with the more police officers assigned to VVIP security guarding, then we have less on patrol. So the
So
tendency,
it's a disadvantage.
It is a disadvantage, of course. It's a big disadvantage to Kenyans, because security is supposed to be for the whole Kenyan population, not specifically for politicians.
Thank you, Dominic. And our question of the day, we ask you again, do you think the Deputy President having 257 security officers is a disadvantage to Kenyans? Send in your feedback through our SMS line 111 Switch TV Kenya and at Lincoln Ombogo. We now take a short commercial break. Stay tuned.